everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been such a long time since I've been in front of a camera. If you could tell by my disappearance in the entirety of summer, I had low-key life slump, reading slump. I wasn't reading, I wasn't filming anything, I wasn't doing really anything. I was just existing and yeah, just trying to live. But yeah, anyways, speaking of living, please ignore this poor dead plant. We tried to revive it. As you can probably see, it's not working. So RIP to her, I guess. But yeah, I know it's there and you don't need to point it out. But anyways, so I'm excited for this video because it's gonna be my first ever collab with another YouTuber, and it's gonna be with a person that I've met from when I personally started posting on booktube, and she's such a sweetheart. I love her and the space that she creates for us to talk and communicate and just fangirl about books, but also about any other things that you can. It's Ashley House Reading. I will link obviously her channel below. So we thought that we could do booktuber chooses the books that I read for a week. So I sent her my physical TBR list, and she chose from that. She chose 3 books. I'm gonna insert the clip of her choosing, and I will see you later.
Hey Lucy, so excited to be doing this collab with you where we control what each other reads for a week. So I have your list that you sent me, and there were definitely some great ones on there that I've read that I definitely am going to pick for you. So we might as well just get right to it. So the first book I picked was Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. I love like pretty much everything that I've ever read by Sally Rooney, and this is like her newest book, and it's great. It has like chess. I love a book with chess in it. So there's like a whole like chess storyline. There's like very much like sibling relationships. I think that's like the heart of it is like a sibling relationship and kind of like an age gap romance. Yeah, it's good. It's one of I think it's one of her like deepest ones that Sally Rooney's done. So Intermezzo by Sally Rooney was a 5-star read for me. The next book is Quicksilver by Kelly Hart, and that is the first book in the Fae and Alchemy series. And I think this is either like October, end of this year, the second book is coming out. So this would be a great time to get into Quicksilver so you can be ready because you are going to want to read the second book. I guarantee it. Yeah, so this is like a fantasy, romantasy. I totally think there was like a element of like fish out of water, undiscovered powers, and kind of being thrown into a situation that our main character was not expecting. And there's like, you know, the dark, brooding Fae man, which we love. I can't wait to read the second book, so I'm doing you a favor getting you started on the first book, Quicksilver. The last book I'm choosing for you is Shark Heart by Emily Hayback. This book it's like a sci-fi romance, I guess. It is so unique. It's one of the most unique books I've ever read. Like I gave it 5 stars. I've recommended it to other people. They've been like, wow, I cried. I like it. It's so heartfelt from like so many different perspectives, like friendship and like romance and like a marriage and losing someone slowly when they're still alive. Yeah, it's really a brilliant book, and everyone I've recommended to it loves it. So, but have your tissues nearby for sure. All right, so those are the 3 I've picked for you. Pick one, pick them all. You will be happy with any of the choices, I'm sure. So happy reading.
So we're back. You have probably watched the clip of Ashley now, and I have the 3 books that she told in here. I have Shark Heart, I have Intermezzo, and I have Quicksilver. So I have a dilemma because tomorrow I am going on vacation with my family. We're going to be going to Andorra, to the mountains, and of course I think I will have a lot of free time between hiking, which I don't like, but it's a family bonding activity, so I guess I'll do it, and then just exploring the city and the country and whatever. But I don't know if these are gonna fit in my luggage. So I think 100% I'm gonna bring this shark card because it's a UK paperback, it's small. And it's also in my summer TBR list and I haven't read it yet, so it's perfect. I will killing two birds with one stone. So shark card is definitely a yes. And now between these two, I honestly don't know which one to choose because I am intrigued by Quicksilver, and since Ashley told in October we're gonna get a second book, low-key tempted by that, but I also love normal people, and the way she described this book, it calls to me. It really calls to me. So I don't know. Let's compare sizes. Okay, so Intermezzo is a bit smaller, so it will be easier to fit it in my luggage. So I guess we're gonna go with Shortcut and Intermezzo. So yeah, I will be reading those two for this week. Thank you so much, Ashley, for helping me choose and for doing this collab with me. Yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next clip where I hopefully update you on the books, and yeah, I actually read them. But yeah, see you. As you can probably guess by the background, I'm back home. I'm no longer on my trip, and I am here to end the video. So unfortunately, I couldn't get to read both of the books that I wanted to read, but I finished Shark Heart. I read it during my trip. I didn't film much because I was with my family. Yeah, so I couldn't get a lot of footage. But oh my god, when I tell you this book was incredible. I'm gonna just tell you right away, 5 stars. 5 stars for me. This had so many quotes that I was itching to underline, and I didn't have any pencils or pens or anything, so I think I'm gonna go through it again because I have some pages that I I dug out the page just to mark where like here. Yeah, Sumi, I'm so sorry, but I just needed to fix the page where the quote was. And then I found a pen and I managed to underline some things. But this book, guys, this book was amazing. It was so not what I was expecting it to be. Like, I didn't have much expectations because I hadn't read anything like this ever, but it completely blew my mind. And it was so beautiful. I cried 2 or 3 times, not like sobbing, but I had tears in my eyes when I was reading. And I loved that it was divided in like 2 parts. Like, first it was just Louise and Ren, and then what surprised me was the second part. I don't know if I'm gonna tell what it's about because it caught me by surprise. and I think that's better for you, because I love that change of the, not the narrative but perspective. So it was really good, and I think it was a very original idea to do in a book, and the writing style was so up my alley. It was lyrical, but also with good dialogue, and the parts where it's written as like a theater play, it was also really good. And I think it was, I don't know, it was such a great experience reading the book. I loved it. I loved it so much. So thank you so much, Ashley, for recommending me this book, making me read this book, because it was a complete success. A complete success. I absolutely recommend this book to anyone watching this. If you like literary fiction and low-key weird books about things that you usually not get in books, like, I don't know, your husband turning into a great white shark. Yeah, that's not very usual. So anyways, I do recommend this a lot. It was amazing. Also the love story was so good. I usually don't really mind the love stories, like I don't hate them, but I also don't read the books for the romance. But this one was so good. I love that. Yeah, I don't know, it was so good. So thank you again, Ashley, for making me read these. It was a complete 5-star, no doubt here. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. It was so exciting doing my first collab here, so I hope we can do another one again soon. And to everyone watching, you can check Ashley's channel below. I will leave it linked in my description box, and you can also watch Ashley's video too, where I chose the books that she had to read. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you take my advice and Ashley's and read this book, because I guarantee you will have a good time if you like literary fiction and not usual love stories. But yeah, I don't know, I love that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Goodbye.